Hey guys, I'm Review It Dan.
And I'm Otaku Ken. Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. How are you, Dan?
Not bad at all. You?
I'm hungry.
So is everybody else.
Let's jump right into this so we can go get lunch.
First up on the list. Wait a minute. I must have forgotten to take this one off from last week. It says fuel rods again.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. The city of LA is suing the companies who do fuel rods.
Why?
Class action lawsuit of false advertising. To give you the quick rundown, the fuel rods that they provide are on the cheaper side of quality, and they're charging they're already charging extremely high for the quality of the product and for exchanging it for free. Well, now they're adding the $3 price as of today, and it's just that they're saying that they're being greedy, basically. Thoughts?
Well, we talked mostly about this last week, so my thoughts are in that video.
But thoughts on them getting sued?
Kind of weird because, like, we're suing them because they're being greedy.
Well, that's my version of the sum up. It was actually under the accusation of false advertising.
I mean, most businesses do this anyways, and they never got sued for it. So,
well, I think it's more in the lines of their quality of product is poor and they're charging more.
And that could be it. I mean, if the product was, like, a little more expensive, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Next on the list, Super Monkey Ball. Okay, so if you lived under a rock,
or you want to go fast.
No, wait. If you lived under a rock,
or you want to go fast.
You live under a rock,
gotta go fast.
Under the ocean,
gotta go fast.
On a planet in space,
gotta go fast.
That was frozen over,
gotta go fast.
And duct tape his mouth shut. Anyway, Super Monkey Ball is a Sega game that a lot of people really loved. I've
only played the arcades.
Never actually played a game of Monkey Ball. I've seen it. I've always seen it, but no one ever wanted to let me play the game.
Why?
I don't know. A lot of people jerked me back in the day. But, yeah, so, the game takes place around, well, some lizards. I kid, of course. Monkeys who are in balls. Play on the word again. Monkey Ball.
Well, I mean, it's right up there with Pokemon being pocket monsters.
Or Digimon being digital monsters. Or Mario being last name Mario. First name Mario.
Mario!
And, let's see. I can't remember what the original game was called. Like, the game that Monkey Ball is based on. Basically, rolling around a ball, going through like a little maze kind of thing.
Trying not to fall off.
Yeah. That's basically what Monkey Ball is. You collect bananas, you go through a little bit of a story. And that's it. Basically a new, updated version, I believe. With Sonic the Hedgehog being in the mix, which is why he was kept on saying, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go faster.
Gotta go faster.
Sonic speed.
Gotta go fast.
Anyways, the game looks really fun. A lot of Switch games that are coming out have been really great so far. He actually got the Disney Aladdin Lion King combo.
What did I tell you about putting your stuff in airplane mode?
What are you talking about? Nothing happened. He just got up and all of a sudden things started dinging on. But the cool thing is, both games... You ain't never had a friend like me.
That does not go together.
I had to add both in the mix somehow.
I mean, Daniel saw me play Lion King, and I was doing pretty well.
He played the hilariously enough, both games. It's actually technically 6 games in one.
Yeah,
because each one has 3 games from different ones.
The NES version, or
SNES.
SNES version, the Genesis version,
and Game Boy version.
And the Game Boy version, yeah.
Which,
or as they put it on the thing, the mobile version. No, that's what it said in the game.
Yeah, I know. But I'm looking at the back here real quick. Multiple game versions included. Which actually kind of shows in the back here. Actually don't show the Game Boy version on here.
Yeah, probably because the picture quality wasn't too poor.
Yeah, also, the jump lags in the Game Boy version.
Mm.
And we mean lag.
And we don't think that's on the issue of the remake. We think that's on the issue of the fact that the game was poorly made.
Well, it was a Game Boy port, basically, so...
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, for what it was on the Game Boy, it, you know...
Yeah, true. Given the times.
So I can't really fault it that much, but it's like, you guys could have just updated it a little bit. Just a little tweak it.
I think they did that to the console version.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it, because I never played the Genesis version of Aladdin.
We were trying to figure it out how to switch. We only found the Nintendo version and the Game Boy version of the Lion King one. There is a possibility... Hear me out. There is a slight possibility that the Genesis version might not be on this one, considering it's Nintendo.
True, but considering that, you know, Sega is, you know...
I know, but I'm saying there is a PS4 version,
thing.
so maybe. I mean, I'm just saying. We don't know. We haven't tinkered with it enough.
Yeah. Hopefully they come out with more Disney kind of games.
Yeah, that would be really interesting. Did they ever make any other games Disney related that were like this?
Yeah. They made Pinocchio, which was really fun.
Considering they made Aladdin and Lion King, I'm surprised there's not a Little Mermaid one.
I don't think there was a Little Mermaid one.
That's what I just said. I'm surprised there isn't.
I mean, there could have been, but I'm not sure. But there were a lot of Disney games that were created. Some were great, like Aladdin, Lion King, Pinocchio.
Some were absolutely terrible, like Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
The only reason we got the Finding Nemo game, don't get me wrong, it's an interesting game. It's more of a narrative. Anyways.
Interesting, but not good.
It came with a ticket to the movie at the time, so that's why we got it.
All right, so, yeah.
And I think weren't Game Boy Advance games like $40? Not even that, probably $30 back then?
Something like that.
Man, those were the days.
Back when things were much more simpler.
And cheaper.
And cheaper.
All right, next.
Yes, and next. Oh, you mean next on the list. Okay, next. And last on the list. The Mandalorian, Star Wars.
Okay, so neither Dan and I had seen the trailer, so we decided, you know what? Let's watch the trailer. What'd you think about it?
I found it interesting. Especially all the stormtrooper heads on a bike.
That was an interesting touch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for it. I know editor Alex is extremely excited for it. He is if you put me and Dan together, our Star Wars-ness, love for Star Wars is nowhere near his level. He adores Star Wars.
See, I'm a guy who appreciates Star Wars because of how it is. You know, a nice sci-fi movie, good actions, and great characters. I'm not like a diehard fan. You may take my movie, but you never take my fandom for Star Wars.
I'm just, I mean...
But it does look interesting for...
Am I mad that they completely scrapped George Lucas's original idea for the final part of the trilogy? Yes. Am I upset that they just paralleled the original 3 movies? Yes. Am I glad I'm getting closure with the original characters? Yes. And I think that's what's holding me over. Do I think this final trilogy has been a masterpiece? No. But I'm enjoying it nonetheless.
Yeah, I think everybody has been saying, remember when they did that in the original? Yeah, I remember.
People need to quit eating those member berries.
Look, they even do the same thing with Jurassic World, too. In a way.
Yeah.
Like, the first Jurassic World, that was fine. Because it had a little thing going on, like the park being open, and they're
actually people.
Yeah, actually people being attacked by dinosaurs, too. Can you imagine that being on a vlog? Hey, we're at Jurassic World! I lost an eyeball!
Well, I mean, keep in mind, the park had been open for a good good while before that actually happened, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's just when they start mixing DNA with dinosaurs with other dinosaurs, that's when it started.
We need a new dinosaur.
Something with more teeth and looks scary as heck. We call it death. I was thinking about calling it the Indominus Rex. It's going to kill us all, you idiot.
Do you know what they should have done?
What?
Left the raptor DNA out of it. It would have been dumb as a doornail.
Actually, my theory, I think on some of the dinosaurs, like the raptors and all them, I think they actually added human DNA because those animals were actually a lot smarter than, you know, animals would have really been. Not to mention, the Indominus Rex was killing out of fun sport, not out of, you know, eating.
So if it did, okay, whoever the idiot was who added human DNA to these dinosaurs, I hope they got ate.
Darn you, Doctor Woo!
Oh, but back to the Mandalorian.
Yeah, basically, bounty hunter, like Boba Fett. I don't know why I almost said Baba. But, bounty hunter, hunting down his bounties. Even bringing back the old, freezing thing that they use on Han Solo.
Dang it. I had it and then I forgot it. Where'd it go?
Cryogenic.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, basically the thing that was supposed to, like, freeze preservatives and foods to keep safe during space travel that they started using on people.
Is that really what they used it for?
That's what it was originally used for. They first tested it out on Han Solo to see if it worked.
I think I need to rewatch the old movies if that was the original case.
Yeah. But, this guy does not like stormtroopers, that's for sure.
Oh, no. I don't think anyone does.
Even the clone troopers hate them. Yeah, that's the funny thing I found. I don't know if I talked about this before, but if you actually watch the original the prequel Star Wars and the original Star Wars, the troopers were different. Clone troopers were actually, well...
A bad shot?
No. Wait, did I say stormtroopers?
Yes.
Yeah, stormtroopers, bad shot, they can't shoot anything. Clone troopers are actually good soldiers. They can shoot, they can fight, they can do basically all they need to do.
Well, I mean, if you saw the Clone Wars, they were all based off one person.
That is true. And I actually saw some of the parts of the series of Clone Wars and Rebels. On Rebels, all the clones are basically, you know, disbanded.
Mm-hmm.
They basically are fired, and they're used by people. We actually see the original, not the original Rex. We see the guy named Rex who actually works. No, he could probably kill one of those himself. Yeah, he could kill.
Star Wars crosses over with Jurassic Park.
Rex could actually probably kill T-Rex. How good he was. But he actually worked with Anakin when he was a Jedi.
Okay.
And anyways, they're helping out the rebels a little bit, and some Imperial soldiers and troopers come down. Like, can you clones do anything right? We can actually shoot. I'm like, oh, they got fire.
All right, is that everything?
Yep. I cannot wait for the Mandalorian to come out. I hope to see it in theaters.
It's not coming to theaters.
Oh, I was right. Disney Plus. That's the one thing I hate about streaming. I want to talk about this real quick. All the streaming that's going on. When it first started, it was Netflix. And you can get a whole variety of things from Netflix.
Well, let's be honest. Netflix didn't start streaming. They started with DVD rentals.
Okay, yes. Then they started streaming.
Yes.
Which took the world by storm. It's like, oh my gosh, we can actually watch all these movies for a low price each month.
Then the price went up.
Then the price went up a little bit. And then all the other companies were like, you know what? We should do this too. And Disney started doing it. And it took them a couple years.
Well, technically not entirely. They own Hulu.
Good point. But now you have all these streaming channels of things you want to watch, but now you gotta pay a price to watch whatever you want to watch. And yes, I understand why they did it, but it's kind of annoying.
Well, I'm looking at it like this for Disney Plus. You're getting all the old original movies, excluding Song of the South. You're getting all the original movies. You're getting access to newer content and original content, all made by Disney. I mean, you and I grew up in the golden age of Disney.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a no-brainer for us to know that when it's Disney, it's got quality to it. Most of the time.
Even the bad ones have some kind of quality to it.
I say most of the time for a reason. But yes, I've already pre-ordered Disney Plus. It will be out in 11 days. I'm excited. I'm Otaku Kent.
I'm you, Dan. Hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay random. We are not sponsored by Disney Plus. Peace out.